Indiana. The murders of Abby Williams and Libby German went unsolved for 5 years until a local CBS employee who admitted to being near the crime scene years ago was finally charged. And today, Richard Allen appeared in an Indiana courtroom. We have the latest from the hearing. Good evening and welcome to Closing Arguments. I'm Michael Ayala in tonight for Vinnie Politan. And we begin tonight in Delphi, Indiana, where on February 13, 2017, 13-year-old Abigail Williams and 14-year-old Liberty German were dropped off for a walk outside like young girls do. Well, the two young girls were found dead the very next day. The murders remained unsolved for more than 5 years until last October when authorities arrested a local man right from there in Delphi. Richard Allen is charged with 2 counts of murder in the case that rocked the entire community, really. And Delphi is a small community, but we'll have a little bit more on that later. Today, as Allen was escorted into the Carroll County Courthouse, he was met with media attention and an angry onlooker.
Richard Allen, you child murderer! Why did you do it? Shame on you! Shame on you, Richard! You're going to prison for the rest of your life! Shame on you, Richard Allen!
Now, Allen was shackled, as you see there, and appeared in a yellow jumpsuit and protective vest for today's hearing, where the judge made some very important decisions about the upcoming trial. Caitlin Kendall from our great affiliate, WRTV in Indianapolis, was at the hearing and has more for us tonight.
The hearing inside the Carroll County courtroom only lasted about 5 minutes. Special Judge Fran Gull saying much of the conversation happened in the chambers prior to the hearing. There were a couple of items on the list for Friday's hearing: a gag order, the change of venue, and money for investigators requested by Allen's defense team. Roughly 45 people were in attendance, including family and media. Richard Allen is accused of the 2017 Delphi murders of Abby Williams and Libby German. He walked into the courtroom in a yellow jumpsuit with his arms bound to his chest and shackles at his ankles. He mouthed to his mother and wife in the front row, "I love you." The biggest thing to come out of the hearing is that the jury trial will be held in Carroll County, but a jury will be pulled from another county. Both the defense and the state have 1 week to agree on where that jury will come from. Special Judge Fran Gull cited that there is an importance to have it in Carroll County, saying that everyone involved in the case is here and that it'll cause unnecessary expenses to both witnesses and family involved in the case. Once a county is chosen, that county will have to agree that they can pull the jury.
I think it makes a lot of sense to have the trial here in Delphi. This case means a lot to this community. The people here have a right to be able to watch the trial and see it unfold.
Judge Gull also agreed with both the state and the defense that it would be difficult to find a jury who isn't involved in the case in any way. As for the gag order, Judge Gull continued it as it is, meaning that no one involved in the case, including family, can talk about the facts and the details. As for the supplemental motion for discovery filed by Allen's attorneys, Judge Gull says that there are thousands of pages to go through and that her decision is still under advisement.
You heard her say in court, this is voluminous, and it is voluminous, and thousands is not even, that's probably a way underestimation of where we're at, and we've been told there's even more discovery coming.
As for the private hearing regarding funds to Allen's defense team for an investigator, his attorney said that they still haven't been given a decision on that. As for Allen, he's due back in court on February 17th for a bail hearing. Then they will also discuss a new trial date, as Judge Gull says they can't see the trial happening on the date that it's set right now. In Carroll County, I'm Caitlin Kendall.